This muster for these old keys, the Evening Star keys, are not like the new ones. They can be interrupted. And then the key is on cooldown and you can't use it for an hour. Or whatever it is. Is it an hour still? Yeah, it looks like it's still an hour. So I don't know why they didn't add those Evening Star keys to these Charm Pass, but yeah, having a kobold that I'm attacking in Waterworks turn into a dragon, that would be super cool. That would be a great polymorph effect. So we'll see if I can find another source book and we'll take a look at it next week. I'll take a look this week and see if there's any other books that they may have mined for information on how to do wild magic surges and stuff like that. I would love that, dude. I think it would be so amusing. So we cannot be knocked down. And that's really useful for us. But I am a rat. Got polymorphed into a rat. Who's debuffing me? Is it this dude? See, we're still using it, and it's fine. Is it what it used to be? No way. But it's okay. For 2 mana, it does enough that I feel like it's worth the 2 mana. And it gives us access to something that's fantastic, which is Shard Storm. So... Alright, I'm not going to pick up the seeds, but there's one right there. Yeah, I just don't like the hitbox on this spell at all. That Chaos Sphere. I don't like the way it lobs up and then when it lands, it doesn't always land. Like, if I drop it right in front of me, look, like, that hit, but I didn't even see the thing. Oh, I guess I got invisible there. I did. Yeah. Alright, so there's that invisibility effect that we were looking for. I've actually seen it now. So that's good to know. Oh, I got the DPS thing under my feet. Yeah, this is great. You can see it's just surging those red. And while it's not, like, instantly killing these things, it's doing a bunch of damage. So that's pretty good. Okay, there's another... I think, yeah, the end is this way, right? I'm gonna activate my boss killer there. Alright, we're doing pretty well. Going to hit him with a, prismatic spray. There we go. Okay, we've got him now. Yeah, I'm loving that lightning SLA from my racial tree. I love it. 5 mana and it hits really well. And it follows them. Super cool. Alright, so here, we're not gonna deal with these crazy bears. We're just gonna get the F out of here. And do the other side. If you don't have D-Door, you have to fight everything. But if you do have D-Door, you can just leave. So, super helpful to have D-Door. Shadow Dancer is a really useful tree just because of that. Like, D-Door is definitely a S-tier ability in my opinion. Carnage Reaper wants to say hello. Okay, can I color spray him? Yes. You can see the damage on that. That's maximized, empowered. Like, they just really killed Carrion Swarm. It's so stupid. It used to do, like, 5 times more damage than it does now. They completely gutted it, but it's still, compared to the other SLAs that I can use that are single target, I'll take this. I'll take the AoE. Because when it hits, you know, it actually makes a difference. And if I get my saving throws up high enough, my evocation, I think I should make them all take the damage, so. Alright, I just jumped over like a pit. I think there's a pit trap. I might be wrong, though. I may have misremembered. I don't do these quests that often. I thought that there was a pit, like, right there, but... possible that I'm thinking about another part of this quest. So where is the next part? Is it over here? Okay. Yeah, this is it. This dude has almost 50,000 hit points. Oh, I just got the big... Yeah, that was great. I got a huge magic surge and it did like a DPS explosion. That's really, really good. Because that dude had like, I think 30,000 health left and it killed him in one hit. So that's a really great... This is really good timing. Okay, and we're... do the same thing here. Ah, I just did my boss killer to move fast. That's stupid. We'll try to get it on these. Color spray. Nice. Excellent. Yeah, I mean, even with the damage... Okay, there's definitely a pit trap in front of me here, so we're just gonna jump. See, I mean, it's good enough. It's good enough damage that I don't feel like I made the wrong choice for my... like, even though it's only 400 and a couple hundred poison, that tick did 700, that tick did 600. Like, it's not bad. This stuff here, though, is all crazy, so I'm going to try to do my prismatic spray and get rid of some of this junk, because the prismatic spray can actually just delete things, and so... if I get lucky enough, which it actually just did, some of it, this thing's turned to stone. We'll try to take it out now. Okay, we just took that out. This dude got turned to stone. We'll try to take him out too. We can't really do anything to the mother because she's a boss, but... One of the reasons that I love having the knockdown immunity and both of the hots that I use, the rejuvenation cocoon and the renewal, is because she's doing a lot of damage to me, but I've just got those hots ticking off. They're just constantly healing me. So it doesn't even look like I'm taking damage, even though I am. Okay, I'm gonna move. Just reapply my hots again, and then just DPS her. And we're gonna let our SLAs get her. There. But she can be scary. Alright, we have to... I think it's down here, right? We have to deal with these. Can't CC a Fae. Well, you can if you're a Dragon Lord, but I can't with Color Spray. But you can do a Dragon Lord roar on it. So this would be an example of that text that I was telling you guys about. Like, he said a whole bunch of stuff, right? But it's, you know, the Dungeon Master says it. What he says is just like this short thing here, even though when we clicked on him, he said a whole bunch of stuff. So that's what I'm saying. Like, and then here's something else he says. So going back to what I was talking about earlier to make some of this text come alive. The way that they made this game, it's not built to think about doing it. I mean, you could, but you'd have to, like I said, hand write all of that stuff into an app, a third-party app, and then that would be like a separate database outside of the game itself that would just key in based on like coding of the app in the UI. It would just be a lot of work to do, and because this game is so old, they didn't preconceive an idea like that happening, so probably not worth the time unless somebody with a lot of money wanted to do it just for giggles. As like a side project. But I think it would be cool, like for stuff like this, where I just click through it, you know, if rather than reading it, I could actually have something in the game that would use a voice modulator to read it to me. A lot of people don't like the voice modulated voices, but they actually sound like really good now. It's hard. They're so good now, it's hard to tell. Some of the versions that aren't that expensive are still easy to spot, but the really nice ones, like the newest ones, are so... They've come so far with that stuff. Alright, let me get my buffs. Oh, I just got the big DPS burst standing there alone. Would have been great if I could have got it right now. So I don't have to worry about these things knocking me down. They don't do Cyclonic Blast. That can still knock me down, but I got my Cuddle Puddle, so that's good. I'm gonna get healed. I'm just gonna stay with this unicorn. The Wisp is immune, but I can hit it with lightning and make it not immune. We'll get it again. There we go. I like the unicorn. It's too bad you couldn't control the wild magic surges and plan out when you wanted to summon that unicorn, because I think that would be really handy to have in a raid. I got warped. I think I'm in the Shadowfell right now. Okay, now I'm back in normal space. Oh, let's get the soul. I'm gonna try to group all this stuff up. If it'll follow me. Yeah, see, that did no damage. I did one of my chaos orbs and it did no damage. There you are. We'll color spray him again. See if I can prismatic spray him away. Nope. Oh, we got a damage proc. That's good. That thing didn't leave a chest, no. So now we have to do the swim, right? Yes. Okay, so we're just gonna do the swim. I'm swimming very fast. I don't understand why. Like, I'm swimming super, super fast. Is it just my character is just super fast? Why did those numbers look so high? Where's my swim number? 38. I have 0 in it. So 12 from abilities and miscellaneous plus 26. I wonder where I'm getting the plus 26. Just feel like I'm swimming super fast. It's not used to it. I have a proc over my head. Is that proc making me swim so much faster? Is that part of what's going on? We're gonna look, because I just got rid of it. So let's see if I still have my swim that high. Yes. Okay, so I have no idea how I'm getting it that high. It could just be because this is my main and I have a lot of, you know, like tomes and feats and stuff like that. Alright, I'm going to prismatic spray these dudes. Alright, we turn one to stone. We just keep healing. I'm gonna try to move so you guys can see a little better. Color spray. And there's the lightning storm. Yeah, I absolutely love this spell. Now, I love it. Like, this racial SLA Spring Storm is great. Super, super good. Definitely worth getting if you can afford to get it. There's no direction, so you can be facing away and still hit the character with it. the target. It debuffs them to take lightning damage, so even though it's lightning and you might not even be spec'd into lightning, you can still force them to take it. And it boosts your charisma. And it gives you, like, electric and sonic spell power, which doesn't really align with our chaos damage, but it's another source of damage, so it's good. And it's only 5 spell points. And I've showed you guys this, but I'll show you it again. So most spells, if I'm going to cast, I have to be facing the Dryad. But with this spell, I can be running away and cast it, and I just hit and it killed her behind me. So like that. But the other ones don't work like that. I tested them out. But this is the only one that is directionless. So unless it's busted and they fix it, for right now, it makes it completely worth it. Plus, you can see 1500. Like, the damage on it's solid. Like, it's the same as our color spray. We'll hit this wisp with it. That did 765. Like, that's good. It's not like, you know, the best ever, but it's good. And that was really good, right? 17. $19, really good. Probably because I have my boss killer buffs up from using this arcane face step. But I didn't want to get caught in any of the bear traps on the ground, so. You see how bad the hitbox is on that? I like threw it right over the wisp. Alright, that one hit it. It's got a really, really bad hitbox. I'm gonna try to group all this stuff up. Alright, here we go. Oh, that was really good. Alright, maybe we can prismatic spray this dude into non-existence. No, he's got Death Ward. But I color sprayed him. I can't move though. I am stuck. I don't know what happened to me. I'm like pinned or something. I haven't seen that effect before. That root. I got rooted. I couldn't move. I'm assuming it was like a wild thing. Wild magic proc. But that's another, like, if you were raiding and all of a sudden you were rooted and can't move, you could be stuck in a telegraph and easily killed. If it were a raid that had, like, telegraphed effects on the ground that you needed to move out of. Alright, that should get them both, right? My Shard Storm, there we go, yeah. And we'll heal the poison. We need a scroll. There we go. I almost have 2,000 hit points. It's really good, right? That's the Ellie's. Yeah. Alright, that's fine. Yes, I wanted the collectible. I'm ignoring everything over there on the left. Just gonna go right to the end. Alright, I'm going to refresh my death ward. I still have plenty of elemental resists on me. I still have greater heroism. I will give myself a haste and a displacement. I got warped into the Shadowfell, I think, from a wild magic proc. Okay, I'm back. Alright, I'm going to punch a couple of my buffs so I can try to get some big hits on this dude. And I'm also going to try to move out of that storm. It's over my head. Alright, so here's a prismatic spray. I'm just going to spam prismatic spray on this trash, just trying to make some of it disappear. I'm rooted again, or my computer's having issues, or my internet. Or maybe it's the server hamster, but I couldn't move. So I've knockdown immunity, so I don't have to worry about the earthquakes. Alright, I just did my boss buff. I'm gonna do another wild surge. I'm rooted again. Or actually, I wasn't rooted, I was stunned. Alright, so there's a prismatic spray. We're gonna do another one right now. Okay, we got rid of a bunch of it. We'll do another one. It's really good. Like, prismatic spray is so good. You can just delete monsters. You basically banish them, and they vanish. So, it's like super S tier spell, and this dude is dead. We're just gonna... wait it out now. He's got to grieve for a bit. There we go. Yeah, we got the Swaling Blade. That's pretty cool. I mean, I won't use it. I hope they refresh this stuff. I hope that, like, because they're doing Mithran, or they're coming back to the Forgotten Realms, they renew all this old gear and make it new and relevant again. That would be super cool. Take the Commendations of Valor, because this is exactly what I'm talking about. Like, these Commendations of Valor, like, you can use them to do many different things, and if they upgrade or update what those things are by updating this content out here, then we may have access to some pretty cool stuff. Another good example is, like, look at all these old items. These items are so old. Level 15, plus 4 resistance at level 15. That's way, way underpowered. Lesser regenerate at level 15. Like, all of these items need to be redone. Plus 4 with a plus 3, and then 100% fort at level 15. That needs to be redone. Like, all of these need to be refreshed and brought up to the present gear level, meta, whatever, however you say that. Same thing with this rune arm, like potency 52 at level 15. That's garbage. Like, I don't think anybody's using that. I could be wrong, right? But, and so I'm probably going to take commendations. I'll take Purple Dragon Knight. I'm just really hoping that they refresh this content and give us a reason to come out here and use our commendations. And interact with these vendors again and do these, do the sagas, try to earn some of this stuff because they made the gear really good again, and add set bonuses so that they compete with the set bonuses that we have. Like right now I'm in a Salt Marsh set bonus. But if you didn't own the Salt Marsh, but you did own Menace of the Underdark, having an equivalent, not obviously the same, but equivalent in strength, they just need to basically update that gear. Like if you look at this level 15, my Esoteric Initiate set versus the level 15 stuff that we just looked at, this stuff is way better. It's +5, not +4. Yeah, they were giving 100 fortification. This is only 94, but this also has physical sheltering, 2 spell boost, and it's part of a set bonus, right? Like that's what they need to do for that old stuff. They need to bring it up to this level. This here, if we ignore the Curse of the Depths, this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, four effects, and then I got a mythic on it. Like, so for mythic boost to be able to drop on that old stuff would be good. I think it does now if you earn the stuff in a quest, but I could be wrong. But having a set bonus also would be something to think about. Like having a War Wizard set bonus, having a Purple Dragonite set bonus, like having that would be cool. So I'm not sure how much extra work they're going to do beyond Myth Draenor, but like when I voted for it, I wrote this in like with a little paragraph of why do you, what expansion do you think we should do next and why? And that's exactly why I said you guys should do Myth Draenor, because it would allow you to go back and refresh a lot of the content from Menace of the Underdark that needs to be brought up to speed.
Where are you going? Hunting for gold that is flowing. Somewhere in the cold world, hid there is no knowing. Hey la, oh la 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 la. We love games, there's a standing stone. Let's make camp. We love games, let's make camp and play more games. Hey la, oh la 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 la. We love games. Where are you going? There's no knowing what magic awaits, what evil is growing. Hey la, oh la la la. Ooh, we love games, there's a standing stone. Let's make camp. We love games, let's make camp and play more games. Hey la, oh la la. We love games. We love games. Old crypts is folly. Just play games and be jolly. Magical treasures hide in the dark, so rest